Hi, this is Deb from Deb's Days Designs, and I'm back today with a kitchen project. Today we're making this cute Appliquéd owl pot holder. He can be a spring owl or a summer owl, a fall owl, or even a Christmas owl, so you can use him any time of year. Before I get started, I publish new content frequently, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the blog at debsdays.com where you'll find plenty of sewing and crafting projects. It's also where you'll find a link to the written version of this pattern with step-by-step instructions, photos, and the printable templates. And since it's a digital download pattern, you can get started on your very own owl pot holder today. I've added a link in the description below this video. Alright, let's get this project started. Along with your regular sewing supplies for this project you'll need fabric for the front, the back, fabric for the appliqué and for the hanging loop, cotton batting or Insulbright, a paper-backed fusible web like Heat and Bond, and don't forget the printable template. First, trace the individual parts of the design onto the paper side of the fusible web. These first few steps are exactly how we did it with our pumpkin pot holder project. Cut out each piece about 1/4 inch outside the tracing line. Following the manufacturer's directions, fuse the pieces to the wrong side of the appropriate colors of fabric and let them cool. Cut the pieces out along the traced lines. Remove the paper backing from the fusible web and, referring to the placement diagram, center and arrange the appliqué pieces on the front fabric, then fuse into place. Add stabilizer to the back of the main fabric if you'd like, and then finish the owl by stitching around the raw edges of each of the fabric pieces with a blanket stitch, zigzag stitch, satin stitch, or straight stitch. I like to try out different stitch lengths and widths on fabric scraps before I work on the appliqué. Place the backing fabric with the wrong side of the fabric facing up. Center the batting pieces on top, and place the appliqué piece on top of that. Baste all the layers together and quilt it as desired. Without cutting into the backing fabric, trim the batting to match the front of the pot holder. Then trim the backing fabric so it measures 1 inch away from the edge of the front fabric. To create the binding, fold the backing over so the raw edge meets near the raw edge of the front and press it. Fold the backing over one more time so it becomes the binding on the front and press it. Work your way around the sides, pressing as you go, and top stitch around the outside of the pot holder near the open edge of the binding. Now, if you prefer to miter the corners, use the technique we've used before. Measure 1 inch away from each corner and mark it, and then draw a straight line to connect the marks, and cut on the line. Fold the raw edge corner over the corner of the front fabric and press it. Fold one of the sides so the raw edge of the fabric meets the raw edge of the front and press it. Fold the backing over one more time so it becomes the binding on the front and press it. Fold the other side in so the raw edge of the fabric meets the raw edge of the front and press it. Fold the backing fabric over one more time so it becomes the binding on the front and press it. If you'd like to hang up your pot holder, let's make a loop. Fold the fabric strip in half lengthwise with the wrong sides of the fabric facing each other. Press to make a crease and open it back up. Fold one side to the midpoint crease and press it. Fold the other side to the midpoint crease and press it. Fold the entire piece over and press it. Top stitch about 1/8 inch from the edge all the way around and across the fabric strip. Fold the strip in half to make a loop. Place the raw edges of the loop on the top of the back of the pot holder between the top stitching and the edge of the pot holder. Secure the loop in place by stitching over the pot holder's previous top stitching. Press the loop up. Stitch across the loop one last time to hold the loop in the upward position. And just like that, you have this cute Appliquéd owl pot holder for your kitchen. If you'd like to see more projects like this one with digital patterns you can print at home, check out the blog at debsdays.com. See you next time with another project.